What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy. Go Black to Africa. So we are here at a location in Columbus, Ohio, the African Touch Restaurant from Ghanaian. For those people who probably was waiting for me to do a video on Ghanaian food in America. So let's go on in, talk to the owner and see what's going on for him and how's business doing in America. Let's go. What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy. Go Black to Africa. So we are here at another restaurant, but from a different country of Africa, that we have our brother here from Ghana. Yes. So that, you know, hey, many of you all know I'm familiar that I have family there in Ghana. And so many of you all have been asking me, please find one from Ghana who's doing business, doing restaurant, what have you. So we found somebody. Brother, please introduce yourself to the people.
My name is Frank Osei. I would say Osei, O-S-E-I. My wife and I have been running this restaurant called African Touch Restaurant here in Columbus, Ohio, the north side of town. We've been doing it for 4 years. Mm-hmm. It's been good. It's been good. It's got its ups and downs, but by the grace of God, we've been doing good.
Awesome, awesome. So how long you been living here in Columbus?
In Columbus, I've been in Columbus since 2004.
Okay.
2004.
2004.
Yeah.
That's a good year. That's when I retired from the military.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Where were you prior to that?
Prior to that, I was in Kentucky.
Kentucky?
Yeah.
What part of Kentucky?
Lexington.
Ah, man. What's in Lexington, man? That's a small town,
That's a small town. I went to high school and I went to UK. So obviously after UK, my parents
University of Kentucky.
University of Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents moved to Columbus. So after UK, I moved to Columbus along with them.
Okay.
And then I just started working here in Columbus.
What did you study at UK?
I did marketing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's pretty good in line with what you do with your restaurant here.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, nice. Now, you were sharing with me that you left Ghana at the age of 11.
I did.
What brought your family here?
You know, just like most foreigners or most Africans, I mean, the number one goal for all the parents is just to get a better life for their kids.
Yeah.
So my parents, my mom and my dad thought, you know, it would be better for us to migrate to the United States. Okay. So initially my dad moved over here in 1994.
Okay.
And then my mom thought it would be very nice for us to come as well. Yeah. So we came here to the United States. I have 7 siblings. All of us came in 1996.
How were y'all to make way to get here? Did y'all have other family members here, or?
We had other family members here, obviously, in Worcester, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
So that's where we first settled in the United States.
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Whew, that's probably an adjustment for you all.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with the winters.
Especially with the winters.
God, it's cold over there.
Yeah.
How was the adjustment for you at 11 years old? You left your country. Did you speak English? How was that adjustment?
Well, it was okay, but I was just timid. Everything was foreign to me. Yeah. You know, obviously I'd gone to United Kingdom before, but it's unlike the United States.
Okay.
So it's like everything was foreign to me. Yeah. It's like, of course, I spoke English because we speak English in school in Ghana.
Okay.
But just that it's like the language over here was fast. The accent, it's like everyone is like, what are they speaking? You know, you gotta like pay attention to listen to what they're trying to tell you.
We say the same about you all too. Yeah.
So it was quite an adjustment, you know, but I spoke English. English is English. I mean, you tell me it's color, it's color. Black. But, yeah. So it was quite an adjustment, but yeah, we blended in very well. I mean, we started elementary school and middle school in Worcester, Massachusetts, and we fit in very well. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So Massachusetts, from there to Kentucky, then from Kentucky to Ohio. Wow. Okay, and so the adjustment phase, 11 years old, things are fast, language, and probably meeting friends and stuff like that. Stuff like that. So now let's fast forward here, because you got here to Columbus. What made you decide the restaurant business? Especially marketing is your
Right. When I came to Columbus, I started working with Medco. It's a pharmaceutical company. I started working with Medco, doing marketing, doing analytical stuff in the background. And I went to Cardinal Health.
Okay.
I went to Aetna. And so it's just doing a bunch of stuff, But I had a vision to one day start something on my own, but I didn't know what it was going to be.
Okay.
Until I met my wife.
Okay.
Yeah, and then she likes to cook.
Yeah.
So I was like, I would want to do something in the future one day, but I don't know what it is.
Right.
And she likes to cook. So I'm like, man, maybe we could do a restaurant or something. She also was a nurse.
Okay.
So I'm like, how are we going to do this? I mean, I'm busy with work. You're busy with work. So we just both decided that we're going to quit our jobs and then kind of like put in the time, try to start something. And then here we are.
The most interesting thing is, man, is that people, they say they want to come to America for jobs. And most people who I've been speaking to and interviewing who are from Africa, they come here, they see that they work their tail off at the jobs, but they decide they want to start their business. Why did you want to start a business over working for somebody?
I realized that, from being in the United States for a longer time, I just realized that the only way you could make it and be part of the millionaires and be part of the rich folks, quote unquote, is to be by yourself.
Not to be the worker bee.
It's like you look at Mark Zuckerberg and all Bill Gates and all of them, at some point, they didn't want to work for anybody. You know? They had to breach and start something on their own. And now look at them. So I just realized, talking to so many people, it's like you got to be an entrepreneur. You got to start something on yourself. It's going to be tough, obviously. Yeah. But that's the only way to go to be worthy, I could say.
And he just said now that his wife was a nurse. He was in marketing. Now, those are pretty good fields. You can get paid pretty decent.
Yeah.
But you saw something more than just being paid decent. You saw what? What was that thing?
I saw the flexibility.
Flexibility, okay.
I saw the flexibility. I was so busy. I was working each and every day. Sometimes I was working on the weekends. I was on the go, traveling every day. So I looked at my life. I'm going to have kids one day.
Yeah.
I can't do this. I'm very active in church. You know what I mean? I can't get up early in the morning. I got to be at 10. I just realized that, I need the flexibility.
Yeah, yeah.
So main thing was the flexibility, having to be my own boss and having that flexibility.
See, for those who are aspiring, trying to come to America for a job, most people come and then they turn around and start a business, which you could do back home, which brings me to the next point. Do you go back home often?
I do.
Do you? Yeah. How often you go back home?
I try to go at least once a year.
Once a year?
Once
okay.
a year.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you have any businesses back home in Ghana?
No, we don't have any businesses back home yet. Yeah. But we plan on having some businesses back home, maybe restaurants or and real estate or any other thing. The Lord will lay on our hearts.
Yeah, yeah. And what part of Ghana are you from?
I'm an Ashanti. I'm from the Ashanti region.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Kumasi area?
I'm from the Kumasi area.
Okay,
yeah, so
okay.
to speak, yeah.
Yeah, okay, all right. And people take pride, boy, them tribes they from, man, and all that. Yeah. So you mentioned something about tough. Starting a business, please share with the people, how was your experience here in America trying to start a business? Was it easy?
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It took us 3 years to start this restaurant.
Wow.
Yeah. When we had that vision, to the vision being birthed, it took us 3 years.
Yeah.
Because we had to do research. We had to do research. We had to read a lot of articles.
Yeah.
Watch YouTube videos. Yeah. How it's done. How we had to go through the right channels. We got to talk to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Money wise. You know, how are we gonna get the money to start this?
Yeah.
We got to have credit.
Yeah.
We got to talk to banks. We got to see who in the family is willing to help us.
Yeah.
Who amongst the friends are going to help us. I mean, how much do we have in our savings?
Yeah.
So we looked at all of that.
Yeah.
And we were able to put resources together. You know, fortunately, we got help from people, and also we were working, so we had to save some money in our savings.
Yeah.
And we went in for a few loans.
Okay.
And also our credit cards, which was
Loans,
good.
credit cards, and borrowing from family members. Seem like you owned everybody.
Everybody.
Or everybody owns you, rather.
Everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, we were able to get the money that we needed because we had a target.
Yeah.
We had a target. We had to talk to people. How much do we need to start this business? So once we realized that we're gonna have enough, then we started talking to the right people, health department, how we're gonna have to do this.
Yeah.
Finding contractors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Finding location, obviously, is a big deal. So.
I'm glad you mentioned that. A lot of people think it's just going to be so easy coming into a foreign land like America. They think everybody's rich. They think everybody got all this money. Is there poor people here in America?
Obviously, yeah. A lot of poor people.
A lot of poor people.
A lot of poor
homeless.
people. A lot of poor people. I want to say, I'm good. I'm well to do, but I'm not really, really rich where I want to be. I consider myself being in the middle class.
In the middle class, okay. Yeah.
So
with a lot of hard work.
A lot of hard work, a lot of determination.
Yeah.
We used to do it 7 days a week. 7 days a week. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. 7 days a week. 12 hours a day.
It don't come here. I said if you want to live in America and you trying to live what they would call middle class, you gonna work your tail off.
Definitely.
And I say that's why I try to share with people, my audience, is that I believe that if you had that same energy, that same endurance, discipline, you can go to Africa, make something work, and maybe not have to put in as hard as you do here because the cost of living is a lot cheaper.
Obviously, that's true.
And so, it's good that you're talking about this right here. Now, I know people are really interested in, because you mentioned your wife.
Right.
Is she from Ghana?
My wife is from Ghana.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, my wife is from Ghana. I mean, I met my wife, obviously, at church.
Okay.
She's also an Ashanti.
Okay.
And she's a big part of what we do over here.
Yeah.
She's the main chef.
Okay.
So it's like, she brings up with all the ideas, the menu, what we got to do, you know. She trains the staff out back in the kitchen area. So, I mean, I would say she's like 90% of this restaurant, and I'm 10%. But, hey, yeah.
Well, good, because now, share with the people now, because we know I see some familiar foods here on the menu. Red and fufu, jollof. You got basically most of the familiar dishes that is being cooked over in Ghana. Yeah.
That's one thing we wanted to do. We before we started this restaurant, we traveled a lot, obviously for work and stuff, and also for vacations. We realized that most restaurants, African restaurants that we had been to, do not have all the dishes on the menu.
Okay.
It would be maybe they would have 2 items per day or 3 items per day. We didn't want to do that. We wanted to have everything available.
Yeah, y'all gonna put the menu up, but they got everything on here. So y'all strive to have that.
We strive to have everything available. Red, jollof rice, tozafi, kokonte, kenke, fried yam, wache, banku, everything.
Yeah.
We want to make sure everything. We want to make
peanut
sure
soup, okra soup. Those are all familiar dishes to me.
Pamna. We want to make sure, so long as you walking into African touch, you can have everything you want.
You touching it all. Yeah.
Even if we don't have it, you let us know. We'll give you a time to come back. We'll have it ready for you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So now, being here for in business, you said for 5 years?
Yeah.
Going on 5 years.
Going on 5 years.
That, what is your customer base of different people, races of faces come all in? Who's enjoying these meals here?
Well, obviously Africans are enjoying them more, but we see a lot of African Americans. We see Caucasians come in here. We see Hispanic, Asians.
Yeah.
It's like it's expanding.
Yeah.
You know, one time I saw on TikTok, like people were having a fufu challenge.
Oh, man.
It brought in so much crowd in here.
That blew open Africa when that challenge, man. My daughters told me about it. Yeah.
It did. This place was like, fufu was like every day on everyone's menu. Fufu so brought in so many people from all walks of life.
Yeah.
It was just a big thing. It was just a big thing.
Wow. Yeah. Well, that's great. That's great. Well, I mean, you know, I wish you much success in your business and all that right there. You have any ideas or dreams, aspirations for expanding other businesses around town or anything like that?
Yeah, we have aspirations, I should say, for expanding. Obviously, we don't want to just have one. We want to look at the other side of town.
Okay.
You know, maybe on the east side of town, maybe other states.
Okay.
Maybe go back to Kentucky, go back to Massachusetts, you know, wherever the Lord lays on our hearts. Yeah. I mean, we'll pray about it.
Okay.
And we'll make that step. Yeah.
All right. In closing, I want you to speak your language to your people out there, because I know they're going to be wanting you to say something to them. What would you say to the family out there in Ghana who's be watching this video? What would you just say to them? Whatever words you would like to say.
Well, you want me to speak English? Or
no, you want to speak in language. I love the mother tongue.
Yeah, the Wibia Ase say onya emre ede ehwe yen ewo YouTube channel yi so nyame ensra obibia ye bompaye se bibi biara obia de ato na koma so se opese oye no nyame enam ne tiri mu pon ebema ne nyina abem ama na ahye ne dini enumonyam na enumonyam nyina aye erade dia nyame ensra obibia. Amen.
So that's tweet.
That's tweet.
Yes, that's tweet. Yeah, okay. And so we thank you, brother, for at least allowing us to come into your restaurant, see what you have, and hearing your story about starting business and all that right there, and I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, so family, we going to be off to the next interview here, and so we'll be back. All right, peace out, family.